everybody. It's Raylyn. I'm sorry that the lighting's a little bit off. Anyway, we are about to do our makeup to match this dress. I'm gonna go take some pictures and get all pretty. So we're gonna do our makeup to match this dress. And there's also a new trend on TikTok called eye maxing. And if you don't know what eye maxing is, it's pretty much like you want the max amount of your eye color to show. So you take one color and you do your eyeshadow that color. That way you have a beautiful look, okay? Pretty simple. The thing is, I have this disagreement with my husband that my eyes are green. He says my eyes are blue. And I think either are true-ish. So because we're doing our makeup to match that, we're gonna eye max today and do red. And then we are going to put some jewelry on and do some stuff like that. And with that being said, we don't have Nalani today. We have a Wild Cherry Pepsi. It's pretty good. Love Wild Cherry Pepsi. And I don't know if you've heard of Vacation. They make sunscreens. They have a Wild Cherry Pepsi lip gel sunscreen. It's amazing. And you can buy it either from TikTok Shop or I think you can get it from their website. I got mine from Target. Pretty cool. Well, I love it. There's a holder. I want the holder for it so bad. Not the point. I'm going to film a couple videos today. I might even do a video to match this shirt at some point. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. But what we're going to do is get straight into this video. But first we're going to take a little sippy sip of our Wild Cherry Pepsi. I feel like Graveyard Girl. I can't do it as exaggerated as she does. Is that right? I don't know. I used to love watching her do that, and I tried to figure out how to do it when I was little, and I could not do it. That actually kind of hurt my throat just doing it randomly. I have not washed my face. I'm going to be completely honest, because I plan to just take this makeup off and then put more makeup on a couple times, and then I'll wash my face. So with that being said, we're still going to do sunscreen. I'm looking behind me because I don't want to run over my cat with my chair. Okay. I'm going for like, I don't know what I'm going for. Anyway, glasses need to come off before we get them dirty because we're using those today. First things first, we're going to go in with our Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love these things. I've rebought this a few times. I love Glow Recipe. I love their products. They're amazing. My point is to get someplace in life. I want to do more. Oh, I might be out. No. That's so sad. We are using the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I'm going to put this on my face before I touch this cat to get her off of my vanity. She knows better too. This is my cat. Her name is Goose. She is insane. Anyway, I think that's empty. There's like a little bit in there, so we'll save it for now. That's so sad. I was banking on having that for longer, but I've had it for a very long time, I'm gonna be honest. So now we're gonna go in with our SOS Tower 28 spray. I love our Tower 28 spray. But anyway, my main goal with this is I would love to become an influencer of some sort. I'm just doing this for fun. And I would love to continue to do this for fun. But if I was ever able to make money off of it, that would be amazing, because then I could do more content for you guys and buy more products Does that make sense? But my main goal, the one thing I want to do is be able to do giveaways at some point. And right now with my 13 subscribers that I'm so thankful for, I can't do that yet. Maybe one day, but not right now. So we're going in with the Supergoop Mineral Matte Sunscreen SPF 40 because I'll be outside taking pictures. So I want to have a little bit of sunscreen on my face. Amazing. I love the sunscreen. Supergoop is amazing if you didn't know. Okay. Give me 5 minutes to get my products out and then we'll be ready to go. And I'm back. So my goal today is I want to be glowy. So we're going to go ahead and go in with the Liquid Light Glow Drops Liquid Highlighter. We're starting with this. Colourpop and Stranger Things collab. I don't know if they still have it, but I've never used it. And I needed an excuse to use it. So we're going to pick up some drops. And we're going to drop them on our face. Try not to touch the applicator to your face. I mean, you can. I wouldn't recommend because it's bad for like the bacteria on your face and stuff. So, you know, do with that what you will. We're gonna go ahead and put that right under our eye, just like this. So, oh, you really can't. This side, where all the light is over here, I need more lights, and my husband is planning to get me some, and I plan to get one next payday, so we'll just go from there. We're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand and contour stick. I've had this for a while, so we're just gonna do that. I really wanted to get my hands on the e.l.f. and Liquid Death collection, but I never was able to. And sadly, the day that the second drop happened, I was like, maybe I can get this, but I was actually unable to because my dog broke her leg. My big dog, he's a healer hound, jumped down onto my little dog on accident. It was a complete accident, like a freak accident, but I was so upset and I had to take her to the emergency vet, so it was like insane. Vets are incredibly expensive, so I just got some money, like, and we really needed the money, and we were gonna use it to like fix up the house and do a couple things that we still needed to do. And then my dog broke her leg and we had to spend all of it to fix that. So contour is done. Now we're going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer in the shade Fairest. So that's what that looks like. We're gonna go in with that. We're gonna put that, gonna get a little bit more on our brush, and we're gonna put that right under the eyes and up just like that. So, and then we're gonna put a little bit on our nose. And I don't know if the shape on my forehead ever means anything, but 2016 makeup like taught me to do it like that, so I just always done it like that. And underneath our contour, we're gonna go in with this foundation brush, but I like to use it for concealer. We're just gonna pat it in, maybe rub a little bit. My cat is in here, obviously, because you've already seen her. But if you hear her scream, she's completely okay. She just wants attention. She's a very, much a cuddle bug. So... And then make sure you get into the nose really good. And then on your chin and stuff. We're underpainting right now. So do with that what you will. So that is done. What we're gonna go ahead and do is use our Maybelline New York Dream BB Fresh Skin Hydrating Beauty Balm 8-in-1 Skin Perfector. It has sunscreen in it, so we're gonna be extra protected, but it's 100 sheer, light sheer tint. So that's the shade, I think. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put some of that on our skin. Oh, I probably am putting too much. Okay. I'm using a Fenty face brush. It is one of my favorite face brushes. I don't know where I got it from. I'm assuming Sephora. I love it to death. I have to get more foundation brushes. My very first foundation brush, this is like just like a little rant like thing. My very first foundation brush was the Urban Decay one. My dad bought it for me when I got really into makeup because I was a tomboy when I was little, and I wasn't really into anything girly, and then, or really into anything for a very long time. And then my dad, like, I started doing makeup in 7th grade, and my dad told me to never hesitate to ask for makeup, so I never did, and I asked for some crazy stuff, and he was like, oh my gosh, I regret this. I have acne really bad right now. Okay, so we're going to go in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush in the shade Watermelon Flush. For our, this is a blush, so I want to be glowy. So we're not gonna do powder or powder products. We're gonna take this across the nose a little bit, and then we are going to take a beauty blender and blend that in. I have blush blindness, and I know I do. I love my blush to look like it was done in the 80s. But we're going for, our dress is already kind of out there, and we're going to be doing like a out there eye look. So I don't want to be too over the top. Does that make sense? Not right now. Like any other time, I probably wouldn't care. Okay. So I'm going to use this Jeffree Star Cosmetics Glimmer Glass in the shade Diamond in the Muff for a little bit more glow. It has, oh, that was too much. It has a glass tip applicator on it. And, oh, that was way too much. Let's not go over the top. Also, me puts a crazy amount of this on. What the heck? I don't know how I managed that. It is what it is. Okay. Give me 5 seconds. I need to find red eyeshadow. And we're back. The base is cute. It is giving glowy. It's doing what I wanted. Even though this side of my face is dark, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I have very bad lighting right now. But it's giving. That's all that matters. We're going to go in with 2 palettes today. They're both from Melt Cosmetics. I do not think you can get either of them anymore. I'm so sorry, guys. The first one I've had for a while. Does eyeshadow expire? Technically, yes. Do I still use it after its expiration date? Also, yes. Anyway, we're going in with the Melt Cosmetics Beetlejuice collection, the Waiting Room palette. There were 2 palettes. I only got the one. It's got these beautiful reds, burgundies, silvers in it. And then we're going in with the Fatally Yours 2 Melt and Bailey Sarian collection for these 2 shades and maybe this white. I haven't decided yet. So we are going to get started. I need my handy dandy Frankenstein's Monster Head. It's a planter. So let me find some good brushes for this look. Okay. And I think I got them. So we're going to go in with my Makeup and Murder Lost Signal eyeshadow makeup tape. My cat is crying. Okay. I'm trying to make them as even as possible. So, okay. Can you hear her? I'm sure you can. She's very loud. I have more than one cat. I just only have one cat in the room with me right now. Okay. So we're going to take our first piece of tape. We're going to take it right up under our eye. Like completely up under the bottom part. Just like that. Okay. Okay. I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I don't know how I'm gonna do them. Okay, I've got 4 pieces of tape because what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a very sharp little and then hold them in place. Okay. And we want to go in with a fluffy brush, and we're gonna go into the shade No Exit, which is this dark burgundy color. Let me kind of move that so you can see a little bit better. And you're gonna just tap that in to those spots. You want to essentially have it look just like this. You want to go straight down from that top piece of tape down to the eye.